Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name's Emily, and today we're going to be painting these white Calla Lilies in watercolour. So I just start off with a sketch on my watercolour paper, and then I'm using those 7 colours just there, plus one more colour. I'll list all of the supplies that I use below, just so you can get those supplies before you start the tutorial. If you would like to see this tutorial in real time, head over to my website. I have links there to real-time tutorials, and it's about an hour long. It's not a very long tutorial, so it's nice, fun, easy exercise to get you going. But firstly, I start by adding grey to the white part of the Calla Lilies. I used to feel that painting white subjects on white paper was a little bit scary, but now I actually really enjoy painting white subjects, painting or drawing. But what I start with is 3 colours mixed together to create a grey, and that is a French ultramarine blue, burnt sienna, and some of the purple in there as well. And I mix that together to make a light grey, and I wet the Calla Lily flower and paint the grey in the edges of the flower as my first wash there. And then I add another wash of the Sap Green, and I just paint that first wash very lightly over the whole stem of the flower, and then I get a darker mixture of the Sap Green, a more pigmented sort of value in the Sap Green, and I wet the stem and slowly drop in that very pigmented value of the Sap Green, and that's sort of building up the shape of the stem, the roundness in the stem that you can see. It's a very organic way of getting textures and things like that in there too. So now I'm painting a very light base layer of yellow, and then once that's before that dries, I drop in a little bit of the ochre yellow just around the edges of the stem there. Not the stem, the center of the flower there. Stamen, I think. So now I'm adding another layer of a darker green, Hooker's green, again to the edges of the flower. So you paint clear water over the part of the flower that you want to paint, and then you drop in these darker pigments just on the edges of the stem, and it creates that rounded sort of look. So here I'm just putting a very watery wash of ochre yellow all over the flower just to warm it up a little bit, and then I'm dropping some mauve in there as well, just to create some interest in the white part of the painting, and just to make it pop off the page a little bit more. When you're working with white subjects, it's really easy to add too much color and go too dark. So definitely with the whites, use very pale colors to start with, and try and keep as much of the white paper there as you can. I tend to just work around the edges of the white and leave the center because the flower is curling out. And if you can imagine, it's the center of the petal, I guess, is catching the light and looking a bit more like a curved sort of look. So you can leave that pretty white and just work on the edges, which gives you a really good amount of contrast on the white background. So this is one of my favorite parts, adding the shadows. I really love when you place a shadow into your painting. It just really gives it a lot of depth. And yeah, I just find that so nice to do. Not nice, but fun. So much fun to do. So I really like adding the shadows at this point. And that's basically it for the Calla Lily. It's a nice, easy, fun painting for beginners. So if you'd like to see a real-time version of it, head over to my website. I'd love to teach you how to paint this one. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of this type of content. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next one. Thanks, bye for now.